and welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. I'm the Sports Card Doctor. I almost gave myself a thumbs up, so what if I did? Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell, helping us reach our goals. That's right. We are not going away. Occasionally the Sports Card Doctor has to take an unpaid vacation and he misses a video, but you are all so forgiving of the Sports Card Doctor's time. But we're back again, and this is a very special edition of Sports Card ASMR. That clap was probably cruel. Here's why it's a special edition. You might notice down in the description box there's a mailing address. That is to our parent company, Morning Drive Media. Check out the other shows they produce. And if you'd like, you could send us cards, packs, boxes, one single card. I don't know, whatever you feel is appropriate. Or you could not send anything at all. You could just enjoy the content here. Oh dear God, I said content. Does that mean I support Bob Iger and David Zaslav? I don't know. Anyways, we received our first bit of viewer mail, if you will. A perfectly crinkled, almost handwritten note. Now, I don't want to embarrass the person. I haven't asked their permission to do this, so I hope this doesn't lead to a lawsuit that shuts down the Sports Card Doctor. But the letter reads, "Hey, Sports Card Doctor." It uses my shoot name, but that's fine. "Enclosed are some older packs to rip for your Beckett series. I've tried to include a nice variety and only from years you could find in your stack of baseball card monthlies. Hope you enjoy ripping these as much as we all enjoy your videos. Long live the golden years of card collecting. Sincerely, the past is alive." I gotta tell you, I'm a little emotional. I'm moved. My heart is pumping. My bowels are quivering. This is a great letter. And more importantly, it's a great box of cards. Now, I'm going to use some of these for a future Beckett series, but I'm also going to just do some card opening, and I hope that is okay. The past is alive. There's a bunch of wonderful cards in here. Like this 1992 Flair Ultra Series 2. I don't even know if I opened these back in the day of my collecting. A 1990 Upper Deck. This is gonna make me the envy of all the kids on the playground. You know what I mean? There is this wonderful pack of Donruss baseball puzzle end cards featuring the Warren Spahn puzzle. This is from 1989. Good underrated year of Donruss. It doesn't just crinkle as good as the others, but it's a solid pack. I'm excited to get to this one. Some Score Pinnacle featuring Cal Ripken on the cover. Probably thinking of punching Kevin Costner right in the jaw. 16 cards per pack. You don't find that these days. Oh, we got this one. This is exciting. 1992 Topps. I don't even remember what 1992 Topps look like. It's been so long since I've opened a pack. Excited about that. Some more studio puzzle cards. Maybe we'll find another Randy Milligan. The crinkle on that is top notch. Excited about the 1989 tops. We have 87, we have 91 tops. A lot of those around here. We go to the important year of 1989. Where were you in 89? I was buying 89 tops. Oh, yes. Yes, Rite Aid offered us this fine 2 for $99 deal on 1990 Fleer. Could Fleer recover from the Billy Ripken gate and the poor designs of the previous years? It's a 10th anniversary edition. We'll find out. Oh, 1992 Fleer. I do remember these cards. Great design, underrated. 17 trading cards. Alright, some more 89 tops, and then 1990 baseball bubblegum cards from Bowman. Oh, Bowman, of course. They started to come back. They started to bring Bowman back to already tap into the sense of nostalgia that card collectors from the 50s and that era had experienced. Good crinkle. Excited to tap into that there. And I'm very excited for these final two. We got some cello packs here. These, so fun to collect as a kid. This is from Donruss, 88 Donruss. 45 trading cards. It's a value pack. 9 puzzle pieces. If you're one of those people who's just obsessed with puzzles, this is your wild and wet dream coming true here. Now, of course, everyone knows why these were such a treat, because you could walk into your favorite store, your Thrifty, your J.J. Newberry, your whatever was on the East Coast. I grew up on the West Coast. I don't know. Your Kmart's, your Walmart's. And if you saw these little rack pack there, actually, I believe was the correct term, little rack pack, you would see right away that, oh, I got an Andre Dawson waiting for me. Up-and-coming pirate pitcher John Smiley. Ah, man, so happy they put in his last name. Then you got Jim Wynn, a pitcher with the last name Wynn. He's got to go into the Hall of Fame. And then you were blocked. You saw the puzzles. But if you were like me, what you would do is in the store when loss prevention wasn't looking or your mom wasn't yelling at you to go, you try to poke around, move it, see who else you might get. That's exciting. But that's not all. Look at this. Some 88 tops. 43 cards. Oh my God. We're just rolling in it. We got Dick Schofield, future Hall of Famer Harold Baines, Hall of Famer Dave Winfield, Ernie Witt. Oh my God, Ernie Witt, the left-hand hitting catcher. Mom, can I have my allowance early? Rick Sutcliffe, Lance Johnson, an up-and-comer. Oh, we thought he was the next Vince Coleman. Turned out he was the next Vince Coleman. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to document this. Alright, so we got one rack pack of 88 tops. Beautiful. And one rack pack of 88 Donruss. One studio. One 1990 Bowman. One 1990 Flair. We got the 1992 Flair. Can't wait to get in that one there. Good. Two, count them, 2 Utah. 1989 tops. Got the 89 Donruss. One 1990 Upper Deck. One 1992 Flair. And then the 1992 Flair Ultra. And then, finally, 1992 Score Pinnacle. Alright. Now that we've taken inventory, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set this aside. We're going to open up this 1989 top, since we have 2 in the gift box that was sent. We're going to open up and celebrate 1989 tops. What do we think about that, huh? Let's rip this open slowly. '89 tops was an interesting year in cards. I don't think it's considered one of the great years across the board. Oh, let's see what we got here. Gum. Alright, let's do this. But I think in my days of collecting, this was the year I had the most amount of cards. I was right in the thick of it, saving up my allowance money. It's a good year for me. Whether or not the cards are remembered in that way, time will tell. Let's crack some gum. Oh, a little damp. There we go. Let's see what's in here. We got the company store Topps binder offer. Oh, Hall of Famer Eddie Murray. Kevin Kaufman, noted now with Cubs. Chris Bosio, you know, at this time he was one of the more serviceable mid-rotation guys. This wouldn't have been a bad card to get. Gary Thurman, talking about prospects coming up. The Royals look like they might have an outfield anchored by Bo Jackson, Gary Thurman, maybe Terry Shumpert at second base a little bit later on. Kevin Seitzer, still considered one of the up-and-coming stars of the day. I remember Gary Thurman maybe didn't turn out like we all thought he would, but I was a fan of Gary Thurman. Juan Berenger, former Tiger, I believe. Yes, and Blue Jay, Royal and Met. Phil Bradley. Solid name, solid look. Kind of got, he doesn't look like he's in the late 80s. He looks like he's a early 2000s player there. I like that there. Bob Melvin, great manager now. Here he is as a backup catcher with the Giants. Rick Leach. This is kind of what the game of baseball was made up of. These kind of guys. Guys who'd bat .235, hit 5 home runs, and you could count on them every year for that because they'd be on the roster out of every spring training. Good job, Rick Leach. Oakland Athletics leaders featuring Walt Weiss, the shoulder of Mark McGwire. And I think the midsection of Jose Canseco, that's interesting there. Mike Lacoste, showing that forkball, split-fingered grip that Roger Craig and Johnny Padres probably taught him there. Look at that. It looks like he's been challenged in a bar. Like someone was like, I don't know how you're still pitching in the major leagues. And he's like, yeah, give me a baseball. Let me show you that. That's why. Because I throw that pitch, says Mike Lacoste with a stern look behind that mustache. Good job, Mike. You defend that forkball. Gary Gaetti, one of the stars of the day. He does look like the villain from the first Harry Potter movie, but he was a slugger par excellence, and this was a good get back in 1989. Tracy Woodson, up and coming with the Dodgers. Didn't quite become the star, but again, that was the thing. And I feel as though the sports card doctor is talking to the young kids out there who probably, let's be honest, aren't watching these videos. Back in the day, Tracy Woodson and his stats, you'd look at him and be like, oh, look at that. He came up and he batted .249 at 3 home runs, 15 RBI. This guy's going to be a regular bench player. I need to get this card. And, the game changed, thankfully. But memories for these type of players always remain high. Pirate leaders. But the great thing about this Pirate Leader card is you might be able to trade it to Tony Gwynn fans if you were slick on the baseball card trading circuit. Louis Aquino, Royals. Again, an up-and-coming Royal player. We thought maybe the era of the Royals following their collapse, they're kind of slipping back into the second division after the 85 season. We thought they might return to power with players like Louis Aquino. Spoiler, it didn't happen until 2015. And Lance McCullers, Padre pitcher, now probably most known as the father of Lance McCullers Jr., for all you Astro fans out there who don't mind cheating. All right, here's what we're going to do. This is a lot of fun to go through this pack, but we are the sports card doctor. And I got an idea. I think I am going to prove that not only am I a doctor of health for the cards, we often here provide services to make sure the cards are feeling in their tip-top shape. I'm also a little bit of a Dr. Frankenstein here. So, let's do this here. Go with me here. Since this is a collection of players here, crazy doctor. Can we form one super player? Let's see. He's kind of turned around there. Sorry, let's do this. There we go. Look at that. Behold, Jose McWeiss, an abomination of a baseball player. Can't say it doesn't get a little weird around these parts. Thanks for tuning in to the Sports Card Doctor. And thanks again. The past is alive. Beckett Pricing, coming soon.